y'all doing? I am sort of Asley. I'm your host. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a great week so far. As always, today was my Friday, so my week's over. Actually, I've got a busy weekend though. Where we had some delayed birthday plans for my wife, so we're gonna be out on the town most of the day, the most of the weekend. So I won't be streaming. This is the only day this week I'll be streaming. So next week I should hopefully be back to some more regular. It would be Thursday and Saturday. I won't be doing Friday next week, but then the next week after that we'll go back to the Friday. So hope you're all doing well. I chose it was gonna be a random game today, and I was going back and forth for a long time today what game to play, but I finally decided on, you know what, let's just do Lord of the Rings since we won't be doing it on Saturday. So we're gonna go ahead and play Lord of the Rings online. So sit back and enjoy, and as always, I will do all the work. Let me see. Here we go. All right, there we go. It's popping in. It's good. So we're connecting right now. Hope you again like the intro music. You know what? I can't right now. I have to let this load. It's gonna go. Well, you know what? I've done a shout out every time, so you know where the music was provided by. I might put that as a link on my Twitch page too. So, but I hope you like the Lord of the Rings music and the intro there to get us ramped up, ready to start. We're gonna do some book questing. I think we're just kind of my questing is kind of all over the place, so we're just trying to get it formed back together, back into a workable state. So we'll be doing a lot of random questing still. So hope you guys enjoy. I hope that doesn't annoy you too much. But that's the only way I know how to get myself back on track. And then, like I said, right now he's OP'd, overpowered, because of the frost bluff. He's up to 110, and I think he's in an area that's like we're working like 70s and 80s in the levels, so we're a little over leveled. So we'll be able to get through that pretty quick, hopefully. The only time is when we have to do quests, or when we have to do missions with a group. That's where it gets a little tough. I did get past the last one that we were stuck at. I actually found somebody in the world to help me out, so that was awesome. So here we go. Let's get right into it. It's been a long week. I was on a special project, and it was just a lot of. I had open boxes, find some reels, scan them, close boxes, and put them away. Reorganize them all. Take them off the pallet first to find the reels. Find them out of the box, scan them, then put them back in the box. Then reorganize the pallet. So it was a lot of work. I finally finished that, but I haven't completely finished 100% yet. Won't have any more to pull, at least next week. So loading. Here we go. Okay, so we're in the Wildmoor lands. Defeat Shrum, which is Shrum's supposed to be right here. Well, I can't seem to find him, so that's kind of strange. And I was gonna actually. Oh, why is it not working? Okay, fine, we'll do this. There we go. Move that over here. What's that? Okay, and then do this to feature. From Lotro. I wanted to look it up online and see. Does say Shum. I spelled it wrong. Spelled it Shrum. No wonder they couldn't find it. Like, I don't know what you want. Alright. Walk through notes. Let's see what it says. Alright, so he looks... Okay, so this might be the easiest way to do this. Okay, I didn't... I was probably looking for the wrong thing. That might have been my problem. Do find his foe. No, that didn't work. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, a second. There you go. Sorry, my Norton was bothering me there. Have that fixed though? Got her fixed. Yes, indeedy. Alright. Come on, Shrum, where are ya? That's just a calf. It says he should be right here, but I'm not seeing him. It's kind of frustrating. If he shows up in more than one area. See, it says it should show up right here. But that's just a calf. So weird. Let's try there he is, found him. Alright, so he's over it this way. So he's not where he's supposed to be. Okay, that's fine. Travel to where he is. He's traveling. Did he just not stay still or something? There he is. Good. There he is. No. Dude, I don't... It's like he... Ow. I don't understand why he's running so much. Maybe if I just attack one of these guys? There we go. Got him. That was weird. They were all running so fast. Alright, the Valis family is safe for now. People will appreciate it. Well, that was cool. You gotta do deed. Alright. Wow, I was struggling to try to find that one. Finally got it though. Alright, So let's go ahead and try to look at our questing, and we'll just try to continue on here. All right. So my goal was gonna be was to take my lowest stuff and work my lowest stuff, and then work up. That's kind of what I was thinking. So that's like an 83. 105s will. Yeah, we know the ballad. We could do that one. Alright, let's get rid of the hundreds because we're gonna do those, but okay, so books. Okay, so there we go. So I guess we should do this one next. Try to at least. Okay, that one, we'll have to figure that one out. Game of hiding. Okay, we'll get rid of that one. Alright, I think let's get rid of some of this here. I also want to sort this. Also want to check my houses really quick. See if there's any maintenance I need to do. Okay, so that's up. Keep this done. Okay, so I'm good till August. That's good. Okay. Where am I? Right, anywhere near town? Of course I'm not. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's do this. Go right there. Try going from there where I need to go to. That might work. Nan Kirinar. Where the heck is Dan Kirinar? I don't even know. Let's, well, when in doubt, type it in. Theoras camp. Theoras camp. So it's from the Gap of Rohan. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I lost my ears there. Let's see here. I don't even know how to get there. Oh, this is going well. Alright. You know what? Ooh, let's try something else. Let's do this. Let's get progression going.
I am glad you have come with such haste, for these troubles weigh heavily upon me.
Glad you come. Troubles. My uncle's choice to ride to Minas Tirith and thereby satisfy the vows of the forefathers, but why should I not ride for Gondor with every sword he commands? Did by oath or love, it's folly to allow proven warriors to abandon my uncle's course, lest it be doomed by absence. And yet, it's in the early hours, Aragorn and his kinsmen depart Dunharrow for the path of the dead. He spoke of the need, but I cannot see no need on that road. Say the yawning tombs that hold you filled, the dead men of the Dardaros do not suffer the living to pass. Several men saw him go and speak words of despair. Find these men and their minds all right if you can. When you return, do the same for me, Ukeey. I don't think you can, but I will wear a brave face for men and will not give in to sorrow for their sake. There's Eowyn.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Hey, Ukeey. Well met. We had to speak.
Several of the men saw Aragorn go and speak words of despair.
Okay, find these men. Yeah, we already know it. Okay, so I have to go talk to the men. Like I said, we're just gonna be jumping around. I don't have a problem with that. If you guys don't either.
The grim Northerners departed Dunharrow at first light.
It did not say it was explaining their course. I would think them cowardly. Have I not met them on the road? They took south along the Dimholt Road. That way is death. You can explain that to Aragorn had his reasons for taking such road, but Cedric waves away your words. I do not doubt he had reason, friend, but it's clear to his loyalty is to Theoden the king. We will have need of every man in the ride to Minas Tirith, as my king commands. As we have cheated a powerful feeding force by Aragorn's choice, the countless chances of success against the enemy less and less with each sword he takes with them into the mountains. I saw the winged beast over at Edoras, and then the dangers we face. Okay. Just wait, my friend.
Men are still arriving at Dunharrow from all corners of the mark.
But I don't think it will be enough. I rode forth from the Harburg, as my king commanded. The most hamlet and villages responded to his call. Clear voices and proud heart. But this day I see few of those who speak loudest. On my return from Earl in the Westmore, I was best by an orc raiding party. The interest I sustained will keep me from riding my king's train. To my frustration and disappointment, swords and spears need men to wield them, and the resources in short supply. I say men, but the blood of his niece Eowyn burns for Rohan, and she would bravely fight for the kingdom were permitted. Alas, it is not so, and the both of us will be kept from doing what we desire. And for men, for I am injured, and she is a woman unwounded. Unhappy fortunes. All right. Go talk to the guy here.
This road leads to the Grimmerberg. Why would anyone go to that haunted mountain?
Or try the pass beneath it. They're not brave enough. I mean, fully can leave by my feet there. You sure, Durf, that Aragorn considers his reasons for braving the road sufficient? But the soldier shakes his head. I hope he's not wrong, Ukeey. It seems a great shame to allow a skilled warrior to disappear into such a place when we could use his talents elsewhere on the battles. Okay, what's this? Oh, this is deed. We knew about that. I'm gonna go back and talk to Evan. Eowyn needs to be here for Eowyn. Hang on. Alright. There we go. Oop, that didn't work. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to her.
We are plagued with ill fortune. A child may have followed Aragorn into the paths of the dead.
No. An encampment size is bound to affected children and others who would live near. But that is to be expected. But I do not expect any children to be active, reckless, foolhardy fashions. Boy tells me that one of his friends, Eldog, may have followed Aragorn into the path of the dead. I thought it was boast of a child, but none with Eldog today. I dispatched a number of men to find him, but they too have not returned. Eldog is a grandson of Ethelm, Ukeey. We cannot lose him in this fashion. Bradwin.
I did not mean for it to go so far.
We watched the men ride to the mountains of the mountain in the morning, and then Eldog challenged me to follow them. I did the same to him, and before you could say it, Hammerhead, we were right up to the dark door. I returned to the camp after that, and thought he had followed at my heels, but no, he is gone, and no one has seen him.
If I bring you to the entrance, will you enter the mountain and search for Elfdag?
You are here, are you not? I overheard some of the men speaking of your deeds, and by this count you have seen accomplished adventure. If I bring you to the entrance of the mountain, will you search for Eldog? I will not follow you in, I promise. Let me know if you are ready. I will bring you to this place. If you are a fellowship of Like-minded adventurers, bring them along too. I dare say they will place for them as well. Alright, accept.
I will bring you to the dark door, and I will wait outside for you.
I'm not afraid, Ukeey. Alright, here we go. This might go really poorly. I have a feeling this will go poorly. Because it already said if you have a fellowship.
The Dimholt Road leads to the dark door and the paths beneath the haunted mountain where the dead walk. Few dare to go that way.
Have you come here seeking Eldog? I have ventured beneath the mountain with several men, but we ran afoul of the dead. I only survived the encounter. I fled the cavernous room where they fell, but I feel no shame for it. Was folly to come here. This was a passage we had thought to search in the southwest. Ukeey, how'd you come up with that name? You know what? I really don't know how I came up with it. To tell you the truth, I just was spur of a moment. But wait, before you go, are you journeying with yourself, or do you have a fellowship near at hand? Speak to me again and give me the answer. It's just me. It's gonna be. I will succeed myself. I hope you are truly a skilled adventurer. For my part, I am glad to have escaped from the tunnel with my life. Alright, so here we go. See how this is gonna go. This could go really poorly. Wish me luck. I want to see how powerful these guys are. Okay, this isn't gonna be that bad. Yeah, now if I get overwhelmed, it could be bad. We'll have to wait and see. I'm just gonna take them off one by one. See if I can get my... No, I can't pull out a soldier. Thought maybe it would let me. Well, I was hoping. One of the Walder's companions lies dead in here. Okay. Place belongs to the dead. I'm feeling if I touch that water, it's not gonna be good. Some of the Walder's companions lie beside the unsettled water stream. Okay. Well, that's weird. That was weird. Not very good. My ears just... Give me a second here, guys. just gonna plug my ears just in case. Give me a second. Don't want to sound in the middle of this fight. That wouldn't be good. Wouldn't be prudent. How you doing, Greg? By the way. Hope you're doing well. Hope your family's doing well. Just plugging my ears here. Alright, let's see it. Let's keep going. Another one of his slides here. Outstretched hands pointing southwest. Okay. See movement in tunnels to the west. Is it Elfdag? Come on. I think I got poisoned. Let's get rid of the poison there. Whoa, a lot of poison. Okay, a little bit more off of that poison there. Oh. Where do you want me to go if you can't go through there? Maybe it's this way. My wounds are severe, but we did not check this tunnel. Okay. Whoa, boy. Okay. You found that his cowards in the court ahead, frightened by the dead. Oh my. Are you a hunter? Are you here to help me? Yeah. Watch out, the dead are everywhere, even if I cannot see them. Oh, hello. Let me give you a little fire, a little health here. Try that again. You've proven persistence to the dead. Since all of a sudden it's impossible to say for certain. You are a great adventurer, I can tell, but I think we should leave at once. These dead won't stay here, dead for long, no matter how they are defeated. You will speak above ground. I overheard some things if you want to know. We should get out of here. Get out at once. Okay, there we go. Got a little healing in there while I was at it. Alright, let's see what this Pipsqueak has to say.
You are not going to tell my grandfather, are you?
Of course I am. I had everything in hand, but I'm certain he would not think so. If you tell him of this adventure of mine, he's bound to keep me locked up in at Harrow, under Harrow. And the wife of Thane does not appreciate young lads or lasses under foot. She always scowls when she sees my friends and me about. I dare say we would not be safer near the Dunsbergs than in the house of Ellen Ferdon. Eldog's expression is one of horrified fear, and you quickly assure him that you'll keep his freedom if he tells you what he saw. Well, it was dark. There was a shadow filling all about, but if you're still straining your ears, you could hear whispers and sights of the voices of the dead. I gathered from the talk of the men had come from the hours before and claimed he could free them from the curse. Some of the dead followed him and left in his wake, but the others of the dead did not believe him, his claims, and they stayed behind. They are especially cruel They abandoned any hope of escaping the curse. There are now the ruthless dead, and they hate the living and the dead alike. Evelyn shivers. I suppose I'm glad to be back above ground, after all. Now I can talk to Eowyn and tell her that he's safe.
You have exceeded your reputation this day.
Ukeey, I do not relish the thought of telling a film that his grandson had disappeared beneath the haunted mountain. First, perhaps I would have had my brother do it. Eowyn thinks for a moment, then nods. Yes, but his grumbling would have been insufferable. Gotta choose something. Ooh. Get something better now. Hey, Smiley Ant, how are you doing? We'll take that one. Because it's better than what we have.
I ask you to travel the paths of the dead, and by that way, come into Gondor.
Venture being the Dunsbergs may have been ill-advised, but it has given us warning of a new danger. Aragorn has passed into Gondor, and it seems from evidence is reported that he's followed by some number of the dead. I believe he can offer the redemption. I cannot say it be true or be false, but as long as the dead believe it, Aragorn need not fear them. But this group, other group, the Ruthless Dead, if they have forever cast their lot with Sauron, then Aragorn will have no safety from them. Neither will the folks of Gondor. And your friend's passage may have planted a dangerous seed in the minds of the Ruthless Dead. With no hope of redemption, what reason is there to remain within the mountain? If you have no desire to atone for evils, what would prevent you from adding to that number of your sins? I ask you to travel the path of death, Ukeey. By the way, come to Gondor. The people there must be protected, and if they cannot be saved from the threat of the Ruthless Dead, it must be a place of safety, if any still exists in the world. Good. I went out to eat with an 83-year-old woman. She drove and almost hit someone. Ooh. So I'm glad we didn't have an accident. I'm glad of that, too. Well, today was my Friday, so... And actually, we're gonna be out on the town hall. Also staying with her grandparents, so we're having some late birthday celebration. So tomorrow we're going to Planetarium, and then there's a restaurant's having like a 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s music on Saturday night. So we're gonna have fun with that. So yeah, so this is actually my only stream of the week. So and you can see I just finished talking to Eowyn. Unfortunately, Eowyn's not in the chat when I'm talking to Eowyn, but hopefully she can watch the replay of it. Fun, have a great time. Thank you. It should be a lot of fun. I was just saying earlier, it was a long week. I was out on a special project where I had to go find reels that were on pallets, and I had to unload. All the pallets were loaded on top of each other in boxes, and I had to unload like 4 tiers of boxes to get to the bottom box to get the one reel I needed out of that box. And I did that all day. Oh, definitely, I'll let you know. Journey to the Dark Door. Oh, let's get on our horse. Let's get on our horse, dude. It's a little distance to get over there. Oh my, how tiring. Yeah, it was. I'm almost done with the project. I started on Monday or Tuesday, I think. So I'm almost done with it, but who's your character in this game? His name is Ukeey. He's a warrior, a hunter, called Ukeey Ducky. His title right now is called Bear Wrestler. He's an elf hunter, still level 110. You discovered Dimholt. Nice. Thanks, you got it. How's the music, by the way? Is it too loud or just right, or... Ooh. Cold dread rips your heart as you approach the dark door once again. You discovered the dark door. If you remember in, I think it was in Return, if you remember when Aragorn goes in here and he gets the dead to fight on his side. Here we go. Seems a little loud when you're talking, not too much though. Just the music or like the sound effects as well? Let me correct that though. Music isn't too loud. The music, okay. How's that? Is that better? I turned the music down to like 6%. Is that any better? Oof. Really? I didn't notice a change. Okay. Cold air hangs heavily in the open space. I don't know what sound that would be. There it is. Ambient sound volume. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? Or is that now too soft? Okay, cool. Yo, this is kind of cool. Creepy, but cool. Better. Alright, cool. Like, I mean, could you hear the little wisps or whatever you're gonna call them, the undead people, or now can you not hear them so much? I gotta turn it to 50. There. I'll leave it at that. Let me know if that's too loud, but I think that'll leave just fine. You can hear her walking. Okay, good. Very good. I also found a... If you hear a little typewriter sound, that's my new app. It's actually really cool. It lets me know when I have a new message in the chat. So I know to look down at my phone and see what the message is. It's a visual cue for... An audible cue for me now. I've been looking for something like that for a while. Finally found it. Cool. Yep. And it's just a typewriter sound, so it doesn't really, to me, it doesn't sound like it's too distracting. It's not really out of the normal sound that you might hear. So I don't think it's too something. That's right, it was National Pizza Day, so I had pizza. National Pizza Day, so I had pizza instead. Love you. All right. I think I need to go in there. Oh. Okay. So I emerged out of there, so I'm okay now. That's good. Now I gotta get to Gondor. Oh. Ah. Okay.
Our lands were once peaceful,
How did you come
but
to
it is
be
now
here?
dangerous to
I
travel
must
far
be
from
mistaken
home.
by it. I'm certain I saw you from the haunted paths under the mountain. If this is true, you are mighty as you appear. The steward will want to speak with you. We are in need of hardy folks, especially now that the Lord Dunder has ridden east. Follow the River Black route to the south, and you should find a settlement called Moorland upon a hill to the west. There you'll find Melflam, our steward. Okay. Cool. Very nice. Yeah, I was trying to decide what to play today, since it was going to be the only stream of the week, and I was like, going back between a few games, and then I was like, you know what, let's just do the Lord of the Rings. We're not going to be streaming on Saturday, and you know what, I mean, honestly, it was a long week, and I needed something just something I could just play and relax and not get overly stressed. And just to be honest, I mean, I've loved Lord of the Rings since I first played it, and it's just one of those games that just, I mean, it's the scenery is so cool, and it's just, to me, it's kind of relaxing. So, plus, you know, I love the lore, so I mean, that helps too, I'm sure, right? Cool music too. It says that wants me to go over here. Oh, the bridge. I was like, I can't figure out where I'm supposed to be going. Yeah, there we go. That's right. I was like, what is it trying to have me do? You have discovered Moorland as described, and you shall seek. Okay. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. A man waves his greeting and calls you your attention. Alright, before we do that, let's make sure I get this.
How may I help you, friend?
Awesome. Alright. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
If you are a friend of Gondor, welcome to Morlad.
If you are not, listen to my words and haste your feet elsewhere. We have troubles at the Vale without your adding to them. Strange things have been happening of late. It has stirred in the creatures of the Vale the madness. I could not say what has caused it, but I also know the creatures are oft driven into a frenzy when approached. I have seen beasts cast themselves into the very walls of Moorland for no reason at all, doing themselves great harm in the process. Do you know what I think? I think this is a whisper of death that has done this, but let's not speak of this now. It is but a matter of time for this beast is driven into the heart of the city. It would ease my mind if you could defeat a number of frenzied creatures in the Vale, or the bears and the birds. They might be next. We might speak again after that is done. I can do that. I can do that. Let's... Okay, I'll take that milestone. Oh. Oh, right here. Alright.
How may I help you, friend?
I thought not, but death itself abundant ever wandered forth from those wicked paths. I now see my folly. Tell me, stranger, what have you brought you to Gondor?
These are troublesome times indeed.
These are dangerous times, Ukeey, indeed. I am certain you know this as well. Long has been since Gondor faced such a conflict, and should we fall now, I doubt that we will ever shall be battle left. I doubt there shall be any battle left to fight. Ever since Lord Nanar and his sons and our warriors rode east to Minas Tirith, we have been nearly defenseless for our own part. We have held the line. But is not without cost. My guards know well the troubles we face. The Vale. I would ask you to speak to them. One as skilled as yourself would be a powerful ally should you choose to wish to aid us.
How may I help you, friend?
He serves Lundor with chief counselor and one of those trusted friends of for many years. It is for this reason I have chosen Steward Deering. Hey, Eowyn, how you doing? Hey, Eowyn, you just missed me talking to Eowyn earlier. We're now actually on our way to Gondor. Eowyn sent us into the mountain to see if Aragorn was in there, but he already had left, and now we're heading on our way to Gondor. You did, but you can watch the replay. As soon as I go offline, it will be online on Twitch, so you can watch it tomorrow if you wanted. It was just one little instance, but we're kind of all over the place as far as my questing. I've messed up my quest line, as you can see. So we're just kind of working our quest line, working on low quest, high quest, and I'm just trying to clean it up so that way I can, when I get to like Isengard, or hopefully get more into Gondor, all this will be cleaned up and it won't be so crazy. So I'm kind of jumping around a little bit story-wise, but I'm gonna try to keep as much as I can in the same story area, and then I'll pick up some, clean up and get the rest. So we might be doing Gondor, and then we might be bouncing back, to lower level stuff. But I would ask Lady Rosalind for aid, but she is this one to speak to of me of late. If you could try to persuade her to aid me for the good of Blackroot Vale. Okay, so she's down here. Or he's down here.
How may I help you, friend?
I saw... Oh, I'm talking about this is one of the guards. I saw you arrive earlier, and I knew in a matter of time before you came to me. The old man is a wise advisor, but he is not well suited to leadership. With a few of us remain, we've held the lands of the river Blackroot, but for our archers have gone weary. Ever since the orcs sacked Tingbold, the east, our troubles have only grown more dire. Belligerent seems pleased, or Beligant seems pleased by your arrival, so perhaps you should seek him out.
I greet you, friend.
Hail, Ukeey, isn't I and the archers of Morland have been spending more and more time holding the Blackroot from the orcs. The stage rages from Tingwold and have grown to the bold as they approach Morland. I assure you none of them have get past us. You see, the archers on the Vale are known throughout Gondor for their skills with the bow. However, we have fewer and fewer each day. So I would ask that you would travel into the field and return them to us. I promise that if orcs should return while you're away, we will not pierce you with I promise that if orcs should return while you are away, we shall not pierce you with our arrows. Oh, I get it. Okay. I was like, wait, what? So he won't say that I failed. It was all my fault. Alright, so there's one person I can talk to over here. A few more people I can talk to. Pretty cool area. Looks like you go over here and around. Yep.
How may I help you, friend?
You must be traveling and arrived today. It is true that the Vale faces many problems in the recent days, some much tangible than others. Word from the south speaks of something stirring the beasts of the Vale, but little else is known. I'm unsure if he knows of our arrival, but I'm certain Landage would be pleased to speak with you on this matter as well. If you have a moment, I would have more personal requests of you.
How may I help you, friend?
With all this talk of orcs madness, beast, and the sight of the death near the hill, I've seen the morale of other people degrade every day. We have brushed off the dead as mere ghost stories in the eyes of the people, but sadly, it is true. As a result, I fear that the people will soon grow weary of what we've been a long conflict in Gondor. If you would, I am certain tales of your might, your adventures, or even a polite greeting could reassure them that not all is lost. Alright, let's keep going. I'm trying to get all the quests before I go back out, basically. So how are you doing, Eowyn? There we go. There's a...
Gondor needs your aid.
Greetings, a well-met traveler. I did not expect any to visit during this time, much less the Vale through the darkest paths. I am Landus, ward of Lord Durner, protector of Lady Rosefin. As you have heard, troubles loom to the south and the east, and we are few to move against them. Acting on one would leave us defenseless against the other. If you would lend us your might, perhaps we may begin to push back our foes. After all, please tell Methendo I would have you fight on our behalf. Okay.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Hello, traveler. Forgive me. I seem distracted, but my people are the sole cause of late. My husband has ridden to Minas Tirith, as has my sons. So stirs or not, I shall see my people through these times. I am right. I suspected that Minas sent you. After all, he has already most of the people to. He has sent most of the people to me for the same reason. I shall not forgive him for banning Tangbolt to strengthen Moorland's defenses. It was unwise, costly, and resulted in many deaths. He is welcome to pore over my husband's notes, but that is where my aid shall end. Not better at all. Got it. Not better at all. Guess I have to go in here and get the notes. There's notes. Back down we go. pretty cool town, if I do say so myself. Oh, I think I missed it. Maybe? Yeah, it was this way. Sorry, do you have the Lord of the Rings Monopoly game? I don't know. I don't think I do. I think I have the Star Wars. I'd have to look, but I don't believe I do. I was just looking where my games are hidden, but there's a pill in the way, so I can't really see them. I can check that tomorrow. I'm not really 100% sure. Yeah, I'll look into that.
How may I help you, friend?
She already offered these. I know that she blames me for what happened to Steamboat, and rightfully so, but I need her aid. If you're able to keep the veil from any more harm, let me think. If I can convince her to come down, perhaps she'll see the importance of her counsel. Yeah, it's kind of cool when I complete a quest of Gondor and get those little horses. It's pretty cool.
These are troublesome times indeed.
I am thankful to the others had time to spare to speak with you, and I'm sure you can aid them all. Lineage is a trusted advisor of the Lord Dinner, and a friend to the family. If he believes you can aid us, I do not doubt him. It is true that that I have made mistakes since taking stewardship of Blackroot Vale, but to appear weak or unwise would undo everything Dunner hoped for me to embody in his stead. Let me do one thing here. Let me just get rid of these. I don't need them. Come on. Do this. And then look at my character. There was, where'd it go? Yeah, I should put on this. Because it's already, it's 1,836. And that was only 1,636. Oh, but that has a huge rating of everything else. I guess that is better, actually. Alright, I'm gonna keep it what I have.
How may I help you, friend?
No, it's not Lord Dunner's insight I require. Only Rosfin knows everything of this lands to aid me now. Nephilim let out long sighs. These notes will no sooner help me lead my people than a blade of grass can fell an orc. I made the terrible mistake of sacrificing Thungbord for the safety of Morlad, but too many fell, and I saved too few. The guilt weighs on me far heavier than anyone could understand. Lady Rosefin must see reason, and if not to help me, she must help her people. I beg her of this. Didn't I already get the notes? Was there more notes? Let's go back up there for a second. It says gather Lord Dunner's notes. And I would have told you we already done that, but it's right up here. That's weird. I don't see any more notes. Okay then. Go back down. That's right. So is any music, is any of the sound effects too loud right now? Just wanted to double check. I can hear you just fine. Okay, excellent. Thank you. You don't think so? Okay. Well, I wonder where this Elenir is. Oh, he's in Del Amaroth. Okay, we're not ready to go there yet. This fills me with people long ago. Peer into the still waters and you may see a reflection of minor eads. Oh, that just takes you back to the Rithal Stead. Okay. I don't want to do that right now. Okay, we've got 310. One more left. Three left. Alright, one left. Okay, so we got 10-10 there. Which one's the arrows? Piercing the veil. Okay, where am I supposed to get these arrows from? Okay, hang on, I need to change something here. The ambient sound, is it too low now for you guys? Sorry, but the ambient sound was just a little bit too much for me. So it's still okay? We gotta find the slain orcs. Okay, they're good. Cool. I'm not seeing any slain orcs. You on the side of the... No slain orcs here. Okay, that's... really weird because it says it's like right here. Which... Yeah, where's he? Let me just write at it a little bit. See if I can find any. It works over here. Ukeey. I'm not seeing any orcs. Oh, maybe it... I see. Maybe it means I need to do this. Maybe it's up over here. War seed. Huh. Okay. Huh. I don't know, maybe it thinks... Let's try this. Yeah, it thinks it's right here. That is so weird. It says they can be found. Oh. There they are. I don't know why I didn't see them before. I literally could not see them before. Now I can. Come on. I'm being a little finicky. Yeah, I moved on that one. You like my beaver? Hold on, peacock for you. Man, they should have made a bigger clickable area. And make this like it's literally like on the shaft. You need to click. That's a little frustrating. All right, we need a couple more of these. Done. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I'll go back in there. Okay, there we go. Turn these back in.
Well met.
These shall do nicely. You have my thanks, Ukeey. I told you we wouldn't hit you.
I have heard whisperings on the wind.
Thank you for your assistance, Ukeey. I do
Whispers
not know what
of
caused this madness and the birds and the beasts of the vale. But they have very strange happenings here of late. We've learned the truth. We may have learned to serve these creatures as well. I've heard of whispering in the wind, whispers of death.
The Hill of Erech has always been an ill-omened place.
You want to know what the Onsman of Borderland believes? You may think me a fool, but I'm certain that some great evil came upon the mountains and sped up with unnatural haste through the vale. On the moonless nights, some claim to have seen the dead dancing on top of the Hill of Erech, east of here. Is it true? I cannot speak of that, but I will tell you that no one in Mortaland leaves his door unbarred if the time comes to blow out his candle. You are more braver than I am, Ukeey. That much is certain. If you have the stomach for it, journey to the Hill of Erech might reveal if the suspicion is true. If someone did come out of the dark, reaches upon the mountain, I feel certain that if my peacock decided to show its feathers, apparently, it would have gone. It's always been an ill-omened place. Okay. So now I gotta travel to the summit. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? There you go. Okay. Journey to the summit of the Hill of Erech, east of... You go to the east. I don't know. I'm a little confused here. I'm wondering if this will take me to the... See, I was thinking this would take me to the... where I needed to go, but I don't think that's the case. I'm a little confused where it wants me to go. I think I had to go over there, but figure out how to get up there somehow. So I just go this way. Right there. Figure out how to get up. That's the plan.
What's the plan, Stan?
Don't call me Stan. Let's see. I think I scared my... That ain't gonna work. Well, how do I get up there? You gotta figure out how to get up there. There's gotta be a way up. Feel like it was telling me to go that way. I guess I'm just gonna run around it and see if I can get up somehow. There we go. Found it. Knew there had to be a way up. Good job, thank you. Oh, it's up there. Oh, look at that. Hello, anybody home? If the dead did gather here, tracks in here, tracks in the dirt show they were not alone. Whoa, we got some big ol' bears. Sit in the hill and find the main man who called out to you. He was shouting out to me. Oh, over here.
You there! What is your business here?
I didn't mean to startle you, but judging by your looks, you have seen your own share of surprises. You've been a seasoned adventurer, but I dare say that what I behold in the reaches of the night would make your blood run cold, as did mine. From far I heard a blast of the great horn and a multitude of horns and echoing answers. I felt the gathering of a great company of shadows all about the stone top of this hill. Excuse me. A group of horsemen stood there, and their leaders were grim of face and stern of countenance, flesh and blood treated with the shadows, and though I should not understand the words, his purpose was plain enough. The company grim leader charged to death with a task. Excuse me. And when the dawn came, they departed. I feel no shame when I tell you that I hid myself as they passed. For the men of these companies were as real as you or me, but their train traveled countless shadows. This man commanded the dead to follow, and follow they did. Down from the Erich towards Thrangelin's neck to where I do not know. I fear great evil has come to the kingdom I serve, Gondor that I love.
My name is Rovalang, and I'm proud to serve Imrahil, Prince of Dol Amroth.
He has marched from the White City with a company of knights and more than 500 men at arms to defend against all enemies. I have several of my orders. He commanded to remain in the service of his daughter Lorian, who rules now while he is gone. Her safety is paramount, and the other swan knights, who remain would die to defend her, but they were sworn to obey her commands. She has several of us out from the city to protect her people from the Vale and the Lands, and we could not refuse. So I came to the Vale and beheld the scene. I have reported to you. It seemed Lothlorien was right. There is a danger outside of the walls of Durop, and Swan King's knights are needed here too. Not just the Swan Knights, but brave adventurers too, as I deem you to be. Follow the dead southeast towards the Thorn Neck, and help any of the people of the Gondor that may have been endangered by these passengers. I will remain here to aid the people of the Vale, but I value your help, my new friend. May the people benefit from our friendship.
I know little of the dead, and count myself lucky.
Let's see here. Here's company, grim-faced leader. You know this man. I can see them in your face. Are you willing to speak to them? Yep. Only the dead know what happened to the cursed paths beneath the mountains. Here we go. Do a little stretch here. You can see we have the sub goal that we have monthly going on. We have 3 of 10 right now. If we can get 10 of 10, then we'll have a monthly giveaway every month.
No one living could hope to know what moves the dead men of Dunharrow. Only one of their kind could know what it means to remain forever cursed.
Years have no meaning beneath the mountain of the likes of you, but even so, you hold the memories of time when passage of day and night mattered. A new feeling that has crept up into your being, but you cannot place it. Pinville sees it too. Something feels different in the dark. Look, he murmurs, and you know it well. It is true. Change the curse binds us and binds us all. Oh, binds us. I just added that part. Oh, excuse me. Every moment is like every other until now. Heavy silence beneath the mountains remains broken. A held breath beneath still waters of time and expectance hush. Dungan feels it too. I swore I would never forget this presence. Breathes without air or voices, giving though to the idea that he has come to all who now walk the undying path beneath the mountains. Theodore the hated has come again to deepen the burden of this curse. Theodore pay for what he has done to us. He who cursed us approaches. If not he. And yet this man is destined from hatred. Isildur is not alone, and now they approach. Men of the mountain, I can feel your presence. I seek a treasure. Keep your secrets. I'll ask you is delayed me not, and then follow behind. I summon you to the stone of Urich. Aragorn, wait for me. Brothers and sisters, do you know what this means? The heir of Isildur has called it for us. He alone has lifted the burden of our curse. You will lift no curses. You seek our redemption, you seek it in vain. There's only one that can forgive us our treason. I speak of Sauron the Great. I will not compound our errors and our sins. This man of Isildur line calls me, I will follow him. I will not follow this man or any others, I will follow our true master. Stand with me and we will be rewarded for our longer service. The heavy weight of the silence before that's coming to the air has lifted now, and darkness is busy with the sighing whispers of the dead. Tinval gazes in the piercing with the eager. What moved the hair of Isildur to come beneath the mountain? Has he forgiven us of our treason? I will follow him to the Urich. Whether there, and whatever then, I cannot see, but I hear not. You know, died long ago before the two of yours succumbed to the sweetness and fell behind the heavy weight of the curse of Isildur. His presence is cold, but he burns fierce with agony. What has brought the air of the hatred Isildur to the place? Look, untold years have been suffered the curse of the cruel ancestors. Has it not been enough? Dungan resolves in this sudden and frightening. I will cast my lot with Sauron as we died before. Drought sighs, speaks truth. Only Sauron will reward us for our service. Only he can be banished the chains of our curse. I will follow our true master. You guys are in a world for a world of hurt. Make your choice. There's only one choice. Your lot has been casted, your path decided. Witness the action. Okay. Oh, up there. Oathbreakers, tell me why you have come. We've come to fulfill our oath and to have peace. Your hour has come. I go to Pelagrin upon Anduin, and you will follow after me. If this land is free of the servants of the Sauron, I will hold your oath fulfilled. For I am this Elser, heir of Isildur, and I give you peace. That's kind of cool.
I am unsure what this meeting means for Gondor.
But now it will be significant. Let our own meeting be as timely, but let it significantly only good fortune for our kingdom I serve. Okay, so we'll go this way. Move feet and look. Eat a little meal there. Get my worst deed. Get me there quicker. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Just broke my ankle. I was like, where is it? Alright, that's not what I want. Yeah, there you go. Now I can do the passage of foe. That's really not that helpful, actually. This is can be found wandering. That's incredibly not helpful at all. All right. Well, yeah, that's not helpful at all. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna really work. Ow. Okay, here we go. Going. We'll come back to the other ones. See a wagon ahead, motionless in the road. What happens? Oh no. What happened, buddy?
Take care, traveler. The road here is treacherous. My wagon has succumbed.
Many eagles have been turned on this rough road in the past. Riders have been walkers seen to the ground by one mishap and he's claimed the axle of my cart, and now in business. I see my boy needs to the nearest village for supplies he needs to fix it, but he has yet to return. Can you keep an eye out for him? Afraid you may have run into trouble or into the town's tavern for a short drink that became a long one. The nearest town is Dinadab, and it's to the southeast along the road. And that's maybe a fool, but he's my boy, and I do not want him to run into foul for trouble. Not when we have a task to perform.
Take care, traveler. The road here is treacherous. My wagon has succumbed.
Oh, I didn't hit. Okay, that's why. So we gotta find the sun. All right. Pretty cool. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, I knew it was. Uh-oh. Oh no.
If you could bring one of these barrels back to my father, I will follow with the other.
Several bottles of liquor to sell at the town through the veil. We have to go indoors, divine and decadent droughts, but the carts to come to this harsh passage. My father sent me down to the village yonder, bring back supplies to fix the cart. I did my duty well as far as I went, but before I was jumped by raiders and hurt my foot quite grievously. They ran off, but be warned, they may return in time. If you could bring one of these barrels back to my father, I will follow with the other. Which is her to walk once more. So you gotta collect the barrel.
I think I am just about ready to walk once more.
Okay.
I think I am just about ready to walk once more.
That's great, but I want to get one of these barrels.
I think I am just about ready to walk once more.
I guess barrel nails. Okay. Now we'll bring that back to his father. We can do it. We can do it. No, not too much. We got a long way to go. Get in there. Should just be around this curve. Excuse me, should just be around this curve, I think. Yeah, there it is. Your boy's on his way.
Did you find my boy? Did you find Nethadon?
You tell Bandron, his son, was attacked by the raiders, but survived and seemed very well to return very soon. This is really fucky. I have many daughters, but he's my only son. Who else will carry on the legacy of my house, as common as it is? He is my blood, and in him I see my own visage at my age. Young but full of dreams for the road to come, he is dear to me. You've done well, my son, and you've done well for me and my family. You've done well by my son and my family. Now, my benefactor, what supplies have you brought from him? Give them to me, and I will prepare the axle, and better to return to my employer's errand. He handed over the barrel of nails, and Baron's eyes widened with surprise. What is this, an entire barrel of nails? Tell Baron that his son should be by soon with similar barrels. No, that cannot be. What am I supposed to do with 2 barrels of nails? I need to fix this axle, not put a nail in every tree from here to Greywood. This repair will take 2 nails at the most. And now we have 2 barrels of this thing. How much coin did he spend on these barrels? Every one I gave him, I do not doubt. All our profits of extraction will have gone up in nails. Oh, Ukeey, I bring to you a life without errors. Every error of my head was the color of the coal before Nana was born. And ever since then, white hairs each one and every one. My employer is Galen Divine and Declan Drotz. He runs his shop at the town of Calibrim, southeast. Kindly go to him and tell him that we ran into some difficulty and will return to him as soon as is delivered. If you have a kind heart, Ukeey, weave a tale of raiders and robbers and leave the nails quite out of it. Okay, so we gotta go to the shop. I'm a little confused on where I'm heading to, so we're just gonna go there.
Welcome to Garlangam's Divine and Delicate Drafts, purveyor of remedies and poultices.
Moses. If you are to purchase some of the goods, I must sadly report that we have come at a poor time. My last shipment of caramel liquor is already bound for the Blackbird Vale, and my reading stock is the site of the House of Healing at Minas Tirith. You tell Garen of your encounter with Baron and his son and ninjas. Delay is unfortunate, but not expected. Or not unexpected. Successful merchant accounts for such things. Theirs will be the last delay of the liquor to the Vale for some time now, because of all my goods will be needed in Minas Tirith.
Welcome to Garlangam's Divine and Delicate Drafts, purveyor of remedies and poultices.
Yours is not the first
Yours
report.
is not the first report I've heard of raiders in Lamadan.
Okay, I'm worried if they made you farm in the fields for my workers have colored them blossoms. If these crops I brew the healing elixir I sell throughout the kingdom, they are ruined, then my business will suffer. Grim scowls, Prince Mir rode east of Minas Tirith, leaving his daughter to rule Dol Amrith. It is any wonder that the raiders have taken advantage to cause trouble with the prince's away. I wish they would not dare to do so if he reigned in the city, but alas, war threatens to the east and draws him thither. Lothriel sits in Dol Amrith, where she is safe. But with the people outside the what of the people outside the walls? Several farmers in my employer work the fields even now. We protect them while we go about our business. I would greatly appreciate it if you would be doing me and Gondor a favor. Okay. Turn those off for right now. Yes, we gotta talk to farmers in the fields. I went the wrong way. Here we go. Okay. There we go. We'll talk to him.
I am no warrior. If a raiding party does threaten our work, I will be helpless.
Fortunately for me, you are a posing figure indeed. Oh, right here. Gotta get 3 of those. Oh,
I am no warrior. If a raiding party does threaten our work, I will be helpless.
I gotta protect him. Don't worry, I got your back. Got your back. I got your 6. Yes, is what kids would say, the crazy kids. Right? You're alright, buddy. Alright. We gotta bring him back to him, so I don't want trouble.
I do not like the look of these weapons at all. These are weapons of Umbar.
The flowers will help make a brew. It's to keep her daughter safe, and to keep the coast safe. She's not later than her father is.
These Corsair raiders likely landed at the shore west of here, in Belfalas.
I expect there's a foothold in the old ruins of the coast. Your people once lived there apparently, but that must have been 1,000 years ago or more ago. You are an elf. I have seen near Cabell for as long as I have run my shop at any rate. You are in the mind to deal with these Corsairs. Those ruins would be the place to do it. I do not know if any of there are attachments for this place, but even I do not think the cruel folks of the Umbar should just despoil the homes of the elves or of anyone. I have not traveled that way since I was a young man, but I remember the Overlook was a good view of the ruins. That would be a good place to survey the situation, and you should go there first. Okay. Let's just take care of some of this. Little housekeeping. Housekeeping? There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we gotta find the Overlook. Let's get on our horse again. And I think we'll go a little bit longer, I think. Alright, so here we go. see where the overlook is. Why can't I see it? I just can't see it. That's weird. Okay, we'll head over this way. It says it's 1,000 meters. Okay, we're almost down to 1,000 meters. I don't understand why I'm going to go through enemies to get to where I need to go, but whatever. Now 500 meters left.
If you are a friend, you are welcome to share my watch.
Pleased to have your company. In mid-November, have been brought the ships to shore and threatened Elbroth. People have not inhibited the refuge of our 1,000 years, but hearts like a wine bear enough affection for the place, one dear, that we cannot allow the raider to remain. If there is a goal is plunder, they will be disappointed. They are only relics that will remain. The historical value only. Any valuable artifact or jewel were taken long ago. There are others of people nearby. If they cannot be defeated, some of the raiders throughout Elid I will bring you to them. Return hither with any of your relics you find. Will doubly pass, but or do you have interesting curiosities from other people's history? Okay then. Really not what I was expecting at all. All right. Let me look and see. Not here. Okay, I can do this. This will take me back to our camp that we're at. I think we're gonna leave it here tonight. We got pretty far. I think we did some book line, progressed with our story, did some more questing. We're getting further in, heading towards the Gondor, so that's good. Oh, well, that was interesting. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do my milestone. Hee hee. Okay then. How do you do that? Hang on, guys. Let me just figure that out because I want to leave. I want to leave it off there. So, if we look in our skills, and then if we go down to our hey, night, Smiley Ant. Thanks, you have a great weekend too. Alright, so I'm just gonna look here and we're going to try to where is that? Travel to milestone. There it is. Milestone. There we go. That's where I want to go. Yep. So we'll put this on our map instead of There we go. Nice. Alright, so we're going to leave it here. I want to thank you guys for all coming out. I had a lot of fun tonight. And we'll pick this up next week. Remember, we'll be streaming next Thursday. Probably Final Fantasy collabing with Ruin. I'll be taking Friday off next week, and then Saturday will be Lord of the Rings. And then the week after that, we'll do Thursday, probably randomly, I'm not sure what it is yet. Then that Friday, we'll probably do, probably Subnautica, and then back to Lord of the Rings again on Saturday. So, alright, you guys have a great weekend. If you have to work tomorrow, hope that everything goes well for work, and then have a great weekend. So, let me just see if there's anybody to pass the baton on to on Twitch really quick. Let's just take a quick look. And if not, then that will be alright. Let me log out here. Okay, we'll log out Ukeey, so there we go. Okay, yeah. No, we're gonna leave it here, so let me put on streaming soon. You'll get my nice Lord of the Rings music. Nope. Take it back, you don't get the Lord of the Rings music. I forgot we don't have that. So, alright guys. We only have that for the intro music, so I'll work on fixing that though. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming out. And you guys take care of yourselves and your families. Lord of out. Bye guys.